Hello, everyone, and welcome to this explainer. If you are a first-year engineering student, or maybe you're an anxious parent trying to figure out what the future holds for your kid, go ahead and pull up a chair. I am stepping into the role of your personal career coach today. We're going to look at the real, entirely data-driven reality of getting a B.Tech in biotechnology. Okay, let's dive into this, because trust me, I know exactly how overwhelming that first year of engineering can feel. You're staring down 4 years of really intense coursework, and you're probably wondering, where does this actually lead? Take a look at this. This is right from a first-year student on a biotech Reddit forum. They wrote, "I am hella anxious about what to do after graduation. I don't want to go and research, just want to get a good job. Mind is totally ducked." Okay, look, if you're feeling this way right now, maybe kind of censoring your own panic like our friend here, just take a deep breath. Your feelings are entirely valid. It is incredibly common to have this fear that a biotech degree means you're going to be trapped forever at a lab bench doing the exact same repetitive tasks, burning out, and, earning low pay. You've probably scoured the internet and seen all sorts of conflicting advice that just leaves you even more confused. So that brings us to the million-dollar question, right? Is a B.Tech in biotechnology actually worth it? Well, spoiler alert, the short answer is yes, absolutely. But today, we aren't just going to give you a short answer. We are going to systematically dismantle those fears of being stuck in a low-paying lab job. We're going to look at real industry data, explore this massive, highly lucrative world of non-research corporate roles, and give you a really clear academic roadmap to get there. By the end of this explainer, you are going to see your degree not as some kind of trap, but as an incredible launchpad. Let's start by demystifying what you'll actually be studying. Right now, in your first year, you're likely knee-deep in heavy foundational sciences. But notice how your journey evolves. It's like a giant puzzle coming together. You start with those foundational sciences, but you quickly pivot into real-world applications. In your second year, you'll tackle microbiology right alongside core engineering subjects like basic electronics. By your third year, you move into bioprocess engineering. Now, this is where you take a tiny, microscopic biological reaction and figure out how to scale it up for massive industrial factories. And by your fourth year, you're exploring advanced electives like nanobiotechnology and genetic engineering. You aren't just memorizing biology, you are literally learning how to engineer life to solve real-world problems. And this brilliantly illustrates a really common point of confusion out there, which is mixing up related fields. Take the fundamental difference between biomedical engineering and biotechnology. Biomedical is really about the tech. Think of the people building hospital equipment, designing MRI scanners, or medical robotics. Biotechnology, on the other hand, is biology-focused. You are leveraging biology itself through things like bioprocessing, genetics, and cellular manipulation to solve global challenges like food security or disease control. It's really about what kind of problems you want to spend your life solving. But here is where we need to address our Reddit users' core anxiety. What if you don't want to stay in the lab? What if pipettes and microscopes just aren't your life's calling? Well, I'm going to let you in on the best-kept secret of the biotechnology industry. The lab is literally just the starting line. There is a massive, highly lucrative world of commercial and corporate roles waiting for you, and here's the kicker. They absolutely require your specific engineering background. In a corporate biotech world, your science background is a superpower. Think about it for a second. You simply cannot successfully market a cutting-edge CRISPR gene therapy or navigate really complex FDA regulations or assess the market value of a brand new biopharmaceutical startup if you don't actually understand the underlying molecular biology. A standard business major cannot do these jobs. Graduates usually bridge this gap by starting out in technical support or maybe junior quality assurance roles, learning the corporate ropes, and then leveraging their rare scientific fluency straight into management. They desperately need you. So beyond research and development, you become the crucial link in the chain. You could be in quality assurance, making sure a life-saving drug is manufactured safely, right? Then you hand it off to regulatory affairs to secure FDA approval and ensure legal compliance. From there, marketing and business development take over, devising the strategic plans to bring those biotech products directly to the market. You can even step into technical sales, consulting, or manage intellectual property and patents. Your B.Tech gives you a massive competitive advantage over standard business graduates in securing these dynamic, fast-paced positions. And hey, if you are worried about the pay, let's look at the hard data. This chart compares typical earnings. A standard agricultural research scientist might average around $74,000 a year. That's a great living, for sure. But look at the commercial side. A regulatory affairs manager averages over $124,000, and a marketing or business development manager averages over $137,000. These commercial roles offer staggering six-figure earnings that easily rival top software engineering and IT positions. Actually, scratch that whole low-pay myth right now. You absolutely do not have to sacrifice earning potential to stay in the life sciences. Furthermore, the industry is just booming financially. Recent reports show that U.S. life sciences salaries grew by a massive 9% from 2023 to 2024. That was the largest jump since 2021. This completely proves that biotechnology is a rapidly appreciating field. Companies are fiercely competing for top talent, even when broader economic challenges or tech sector layoffs are making headlines elsewhere. That intense demand for skilled professionals is aggressively driving salaries up. So, why is the demand so crazy high? Well, it's because of the sheer scale of the industry. The global biotechnology market was valued at an astounding $1.55 trillion in 2024, and it is projected to just keep climbing. We are seeing a fundamental global shift away from traditional chemicals toward natural, biologically derived solutions. We're talking about using algae for clean biofuels or developing breakthrough mRNA vaccines. This biorevolution ensures massive future demand for B.Tech graduates who actually understand how to engineer life. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how international this all is. Because biotech is a global endeavor, your degree is essentially a passport. Whether you want to chase venture-backed startups in San Francisco where averages exceed $135,000, or work with pharmaceutical giants in Switzerland pushing $139,000, maybe explore the Golden Triangle in the UK, or head to the massive Asian biopharma hub in Singapore, the opportunities are endless. A B.Tech in biotechnology opens lucrative doors literally all over the globe. All right, let's bring it all back to your daily reality right now. You might be sitting in a lecture tomorrow staring at a dense syllabus document detailing microbial tools or bioprospecting, which, by the way, is just a fancy term for hunting nature for new valuable compounds. And you might be wondering, why do I need to know this if I want to be a business development manager? Well, remember our rule? Science is your superpower. The highly technical material you are mastering today is the exact foundation you will rely upon later when making million-dollar commercial decisions. You have to know how the product works before you can ever sell it, regulate it, or scale it. So, how do you set yourself up for this success without completely burning out? Well, here is my career coach's playbook, drawn directly from industry seniors and recruiters. First, master those basic lab fundamentals. Pipetting, calculations, the absolute groundwork. But alongside that, seriously consider picking up computational skills like Python or R. Biological data analysis is huge right now. To avoid burnout, just pick one general direction to focus on this year. You do not have to learn the whole shebang at once. And above all, talk to your professors. They have incredible industry connections, and they really love helping students with placements. Finally, just stay open-minded. You are only in year one, and your path is going to beautifully evolve. So, to all our anxious first-year students, your mind doesn't need to be ducked. You are stepping into an industry that is quite literally shaping the future of human health and environmental sustainability. Your B.Tech is not a trap, it is a highly versatile key that unlocks both the laboratory and the boardroom. So the only question left for you is, will you stay at the bench or will you use your B.Tech to go out and lead the bio-revolution? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I really hope you feel empowered to tackle your next semester with absolute confidence. You've got this.